are we actually selling our camper van?
Hi guys, welcome to Dubventures. I'm Brooke and this is Tom. Tom! Let's go find him. I know exactly where he's going to be. In the van. Let's go check this out. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I can't go anywhere, so I'm just like missing being out and about in the camper van. So if I sit in here, I can use my imagination and can go places. And,
Tom.
Yeah?
Come on, we're taking Thor for a walk.
Okay.
And this is Tom.
Yeah, she found me. I'm guessing you guys are going just as crazy as we are. Well, more so on me. Not being able to go out in your camper van and stuff like that. But what can we do about it? We've all got to stick to the rules. You know, we're doing it for everybody else. Everyone's been affected in this lockdown, you know, so we've got to do what we've got to do. Right, today's video, oh, I'll just show you. Got Thor over there. That's Thor. We're just on our daily exercise, our 1 hour walk that we're allowed at the moment with the lockdown conditions. But what we're going to do in today's video, guys, we're going to just have like a bit of a chat with you, like where we're sort of like up to with like our plans, you know, how the lockdown's affecting us and so on. We've got to go shopping after we've took Thor for a walk as well, so we've got to go to Pets at Home, get that guy some food. So, but yeah, today we're going to have a quick chat about everything that's going on. Now, if you do follow our channel, you will know that we were supposed to be going, and it's a matter of weeks away now, to Switzerland, Liechtenstein, France, on a like sort of like a big holiday, camper van holiday. Now obviously for reasons that everybody knows about, we've had to sort of like cancel everything that we was doing because you know, we didn't want to keep paying the money out and everything that we was paying to what in there to pay for everything, because you know there's obviously uncertainty as to if we could actually like go on holiday. I know. So I was in charge today while we're walking, so because of that, we've been like looking at alternatives and everything, and we've recently been talking about like maybe like just doing a Brittany trip, you know, going over to France and doing something like that and doing it like last minute. But the thing is, we can't plan anything because the restriction like rules of everything keep changing day by day, don't they? I mean, we're still officially on lockdown, and when we are actually till the 7th of May.
So we won't find anything else out until
now. The thing is, we, you know, when we said we'll do this video, we were saying like there's lots of different things that we'll talk about and mention and everything. You know, we said that, you know, we'll talk about various things, but everything keeps changing all the time. Now, when we upload this on the 7th, the chances are that anything that we talk about today, that'll probably change as well. So just get around you to walk over there. Oh. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to have a quick chat about what it is that we've, I keep saying the word plan, but it's not plans, our like ideas of what we want to do and everything, you know, let you know what we're doing.
Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, oh, oh, oh. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, oh, oh, oh. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, oh, oh, oh. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go. The sunshine.
Now the thing is, the issue that we have is if we wanted to do a trip to Brittany, obviously we need to book campsites because we can't go over there and attempt to wild camp because we've never been before. But the issue that we've got is we can't book any campsites. Number one, because we don't even know if the campsites are actually going to be open. And
we don't know if you're going to be able to travel abroad.
We don't even know if we're going to be able to travel abroad or anything. Or when or anything. And like I said, it's weeks away that we've actually got the time off together, that we actually had like, you know, like this holiday plan. Yeah. But this is one of the good things about, you know, we've said it so many times before about having a camper van. We can just change our plans, adapt our plans at the drop of a hat. But it's getting to the stage now where if we want to do something, we do need some sort of like plan. I mean, I don't know if...
I think just for your mental awareness as well, just because you've been sat at home stuck in all the time.
I know, we love, I mean, when we've got when we've got time off together, as I'm sure you guys do as well, we love planning trips, and this is what we've been doing for the past year.
So we've planned like a Scotland trip. We've planned our own version of an NC500 route.
Yeah, you know, we've been looking at that because we need like a backup plan. Now, if we can't go to Brittany...
It's stuck around the tree.
Oh, wrap around there. But yeah, if we can't go to Brittany, we need like a backup plan. But even the backup plan might not work because, you know, if we arrange like a trip to Scotland or something, we might not even be able to go to there because when I think when the lockdown ends, or partly ends, there's going to be a lot of restrictions.
Yeah.
And we think, because it's like weeks away that we've got the time off, we think that there's a big possibility that we're going to be restricted in travel. Now again, if we wanted to travel to Scotland, you know, we could like look at campsites and things, but we've got the same issue again. We don't know if the campsites are going to be open. If we book them, are we going to actually be allowed to go? Are we actually going to be allowed to travel to Scotland? So there's a lot of uncertainty, and
This way.
oh, come in this way.
Sorry guys.
And we don't really know what we're doing. We know what we want to do, but we don't know like what we're doing. Now the thing is, I am certain that people watching this, you're in exactly the same boat. Now it's not a bad position to be in because there is, as we have mentioned before, going to be a lot of people that have like booked holidays years ago, you know, with their kids and everything, and they've lost out, you know, and they're struggling to get their money back and things, you know. So our heart goes out to you guys, you know what I mean? Because, you know, like I said, having a camper van gives us the freedom to be able to change our plans like that and everything. So, you okay, though? No, it's just great to be out, and at least, you know, it's like weather's good today. We've come to a walk just like some of it's right next to our house and everything. So yeah, so that's where we're at, guys, with our travel plans. We don't really know what we're doing. We know what we want to do, but we can't make any definite plans because they can change every single day. There's different
But at
guidelines
least,
changing.
If you look on the bright side of that,
Go on.
we have so many trips planned that when we are allowed to travel, they're already planned.
Oh yeah, we'll be going everywhere, as I'm sure you guys will be. You know, if you guys are like in the same situation where, you know, you've had like trips planned and things like that, you've had to cancel, or, you know, you don't know what to do, you know, put it in the comments below. Let us know that it's not just us that are like thinking like this and everything.
And we know that there's a lot of serious things going on, and we're not
Yeah.
dismissing them.
Yeah, we're not disregarding the seriousness of everything that's going on. We're not like saying, oh, because of the lockdown we can't do this. It's the way it is, and you've got to respect what the government are doing for the safety of everybody on the planet. That's number one. We're not disregarding that. But at the end of the day, our channel's about campervans and travel and adventure, you know, and we're letting you know where we're up to and, like, you know, what we're doing and everything. And we want to know, we want to hear off you guys as well. Are you in the same situation? You know, we know you're in the same situation, but, you know, have you had to cancel trips and everything? You know, what are your plans? What are your thoughts? Do you think sort of like by the end of June into July that, you know, we are going to be able to freely travel? Because we're really happy if we can travel to Scotland and do a trip. We're going to be ecstatic about that. We just hope that campsites are open because our van's not really equipped to wild camp. Now the other thing is, we could say, yeah, we'll go to Scotland if we can travel that far and wild camp. But what if everybody else is doing that? Is Scotland going to be overrun with like campervans and stuff? So
Probably.
it's a tough one, you know. Let us know what you guys are thinking. You know, is it a case of as soon as you've got some freedom, you're off and everything? You know.
But also, being in lockdown has made us realise a lot of stuff of what we want to get done to the van in the future. So there will be a lot of things coming in the future because we have made many decisions, which some of them you'll be very surprised about, but I'm not going to tell you what they are.
Yeah. I'm certain, like I said, today's video, guys, it's not about anything particular. We're just talking about like certain things that we're doing, what's going on and things. And, you know, we have talked, as I'm sure a lot of people do, about should we get rid of the campervan and get something bigger. Now,
maybe like a crafter.
Like a crafter, or, you know, something like that, because we would always, you know, hopefully stay with Volkswagen because we like Volkswagen. But, you know, we sort of like, we're always on and on, should we get something bigger? But we've come to a decision. We are not getting rid of our campervan, but we're gonna do some upgrades and like do other things because all this lockdown, like I said, it's gave us a chance to talk, and it's made us want to travel more. Should we go back up there?
Yeah, this is Thor.
Come on, Thor. Come on. Yeah, it's made us want to travel more. Definitely give us a new appreciation of the freedom. Now, we already knew that we had fantastic freedom with the campervan, but this is like showing us even more how much we want to travel. We love it. We did not need a reason to appreciate the travel.
Now though as well, all those people that was umming and ahhing, should we get one, shouldn't we get one? I think this lockdown might actually make a lot more people think we're getting one.
Yeah, do you know what? That's a good point, that, you know, because I would say, again, if you look at the position that we're in, you know, having a campervan, and again, for everybody watching, we can, like, when the restrictions lifted, we can go anywhere and stuff like that, but we can change, we can adapt, you know, we can sort of like go with it. And, you know, if we'd had a flight booked and, you know, and like accommodation paid for and everything, and you only had like a 2-week slot to do it, yes, you're gonna get your money back or vouchers, but you've lost your holiday. Having a campervan means we may have lost going somewhere now, but we can still go to the same place when we've got the time off to do it. So yeah, that's a really, really good point, Ruth.
I've got a question to ask people.
Oh, here we go. If you've got a question for the viewers, you go ahead and ask.
What is, in your van, no matter what van it is the best storage idea or space thing you've got in your van?
Yeah, okay, so yeah, if you've like...
Because now we've made the decision that we're keeping our van, we want to make
some storage,
maybe
more storage.
A possibility of making more space. So give us some ideas.
Yeah. Give us some ideas about your storage ideas, what you've made, not like what you've gone and traditionally had in your camper van, like if it's already pre-built and everything, but yeah, let us know if there's anything that good storage ideas.
Or what was the best thing you couldn't live without in your camper van?
Okay, a couple of questions for you guys to get involved with. Right, we're just going to take Thor for a little bit of a wander around this beautiful park, and
another thing that you should keep your eye on.
Just let me go around this way. Go on.
Is we're going to customise our van, make it look more personal, because if you've seen inside of our van, it's very plain and it doesn't.
Yeah, it's not very homely type of thing.
Apart from obviously our Marvel bedding, which you should all know by now. I love Marvel.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to get some stuff to personalise our van, so keep your eyes out for that.
Yeah. Lots coming, lots coming. Right, like I said, let's go and take him for a walk, and then we need to go to Pets at Home as well, get him some snacks and things. Right, so to slightly change the subject, we're talking obviously with lockdown and everything. Now, if you've watched any of our previous videos or follows on Instagram, and if you don't, give us a follow here. We have been doing some online van meets. Now, if it's something that you want to get involved in, please send over your pictures of your campervan. Does not matter what make it is, what model. If it's a campervan, it's a campervan. Send your picture, and what we'll do is we'll put your van with a mention of you guys in a video. We've already done one. We've got lots and lots more like vans to put in it, so we'll put like more pictures of your vans.
Coming up soon.
So we've got an online van meet again coming soon, so get involved in that. Now the other thing is, we've announced that we are doing a real van meet on June the 28th in Oswestry. Is that right?
Yeah.
What are you finding there, though? Huh? What are you finding there? Oh, he's got a twig on his face now.
Come here.
But yeah, we were doing a van meet in Oswestry. We're still keeping that date, but what you need to do, you need to follow us on Instagram to basically keep like updated with us guys. Everyone's welcome. If it's a campervan, doesn't matter what make it is. If it's a campervan, come along, you know, get involved, come and meet us guys. Because we're teaming up with Team Red on tour, you know, and we're, like I said, doing an online, obviously, campervan meet. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? You're laughing at him?
He was trying to get up the hill, but he was like, kept sliding back down.
All right, okay. Thought she was laughing at me. But yeah, so if that's something that you're interested in, you know, coming to, hopefully all this lockdown and restriction, everything will be ended, you know, we can all get together and just have a fantastic time. Now, yeah, I was just about to say that. Go on. If what?
If not, we will change the date, and you will be the first to know.
Yeah, if anything changes,
obviously after me.
Yeah, obviously we will let you guys know and change the date, but hopefully you can still attend. But yeah, giving you plenty of notice for that. So so that's still going on. So yeah, send over your pictures, and we'll get them in at another online van meet. back home now, back in the garden. Thor's over there chilling out, happy now. We've got him all his favourite snacks from pets at home and some food and everything. Couldn't go in together, so Brooke went in and did his shopping. So, but yeah, today's video, like I say, it's just a few bits and bats of, like, you know, what we've been up to and everything, because, you know, truth be known, it's quite difficult to film content at the moment, isn't it? Because, you know, we're a campervan channel, adventure, out and about and everything, and at the moment we can't really do that. So we
have decided though that one of the videos coming up, we're going to show you some of the places we have been before and some campsites we've been, with like some pictures and little bits of video, so that when you start planning you might be able to go
what we try and do with our videos is we read, like, you know, like all the comments and everything, and, like, you know, you go on Facebook a lot and speak to a lot of, like, our subscribers and viewers. And what we do is we try, you know, we listen to you guys, and, you know, we try and, like, do some videos and mention things, you know, that about, like, what you say, because you ask us things. And, like, one of the questions that we've been asked quite a bit recently, because obviously the van's not been on the channel, is, you know, are we actually selling our camper van? And the answer is no, we're not, and we're actually, like, looking forward to actually getting more things done with it. And, you know, this lockdown has shown us that, you know, we want to, like, invest more, you know, into obviously the camper van and do things, and we are keeping the van that we've got as well. So, you know, that answers that question for all you people that were asking us that. So, but yeah, today's video, like, a bit of information, because we're all in the same boat. None of us can really travel at the moment and stuff, and, you know, let us know your thoughts about, you know, what do you think? Things are changing day by day. Like I say, we're uploading this video on Thursday. There's going to be, like, the government update today about, you know, what's going on with the lockdown and everything. So things that I've said in this video might have already been answered. But yeah, leave us a comment below. Let us know, like, you know, what travelling plans you guys have got, what you've had to change, you know, what your thoughts are and everything. And
if there's anybody out there that was considering getting a camper van and has decided to get one after all of this. Yeah,
you know, has this lockdown made you, you know, like, sort of, like, not realise, it's the wrong word, but, like, with the circumstances the way it is with the lockdown, not being able to, like, stick to the holidays and things, you know, if you've been thinking about getting a camper van, has this, like, made you think even more that you should get one because of the freedom that it kind of gives you, you know, even though it's not freedom, but you know what we're saying.
We'll do a video on some tips of when you go to buy a camper van, things that we would have wish we'd knew before.
Yeah, we actually did do a video about, we did a 10 tips about buying a camper van, but
I deleted it by accident.
Yeah, actually I deleted the video, like, but anyway, right, have you got anything else to add? Anything?
See you in the next one.
Don't forget to send your pictures of your camper van over. It doesn't matter what make it is or anything, because we are going to do another online van meet, so send the pictures over. So guys, until the next video, do stay safe, do listen to the government guideline, and we will be on the road. Oh yeah, how can we forget? Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks to everybody that already has. We really appreciate it. So stay safe, and until the next one, bye for now. Bye.